call the meeting to order, and Councilman Weaver, lead us in the pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call roll.
Councilwoman Brown.
Here.
Councilman Weaver. Here. Councilman Broughton. Councilman Watson.
Here.
Councilman Barton. Here. Mayor Lovelace.
Here.
We have quorum to do business.
Approval of the August 28th meeting.
I would like to approve the minutes of our last meeting.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Watson, second by Councilman Barton, to approve the meetings of the regular minutes of the regular meeting of August 28th. Is there any discussion or any changes to be made? Hearing none. Councilwoman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Weaver.
Yes.
Councilman Watson.
Yes.
Councilman Barton.
Yes.
Motion passes and the minutes are approved.
Glad to welcome our visitors here today. Glad to see Ms. Hamilton to make it on time.
You see it?
Are there any additions or deletions to the agenda? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Under new business, the first item is approval of the accounts payable for August 2017.
Make a motion to approve the accounts for August 2017.
Second.
Motion by Councilwoman Brown, second by Councilman Barton, to approve the accounts payable for August 2017. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilwoman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Weaver.
Yes.
Councilman Watson.
Yes.
Councilman Barton.
Yes.
Motion carries and the accounts payable are approved.
Next item is approval of the extension of the Goodwin Mills and Kaywood Inc. Paving Projects Engineering Agreement, Resolution number 17-0911.
We have the motion to approve by resolution 17-0911. Second.
Motion by Councilman Watson, second by Councilman Barton, to approve the resolution number 17-0911. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilwoman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Weaver.
Yes.
Councilman Watson.
Yes.
Councilman Barton.
Yes.
Motion carries and the engineering agreement is approved.
Next item is for the paving result for 10 streets that we're going to pave. Resolution 17-0911-1, and I'll call the city clerk.
Okay. This is these are a number of streets which are enumerated here. You can see it's Auction Street, Hayes Street, Montgomery Alley, Curley Avenue, Lambert Street, Travis Street, Busey Avenue, Gordon Lane, Thomas Avenue, and Denard Street. All those have been previously approved by the council for paving. This was a bid resolution, and the low bid being from Wiregrass Construction Company for $279,400. I'll show you the bid sheet if it's not too small. Let's see how that looks. Pretty small. But anyway, you can see there, the engineer, GMC engineers on the bid process gave us a pretty detailed accounting of how they bid on these, the different parts of the bid. But the Wiregrass Construction out of Ayrton had a bid of $279,400, which was the low bid. Robbie's Dozer and Construction Services out of Evergreen bid on it at $312,070, and Rhodes Inc. out of Cantonment, Florida, bid $375,362.63. GMC, the engineer, recommends the bid from Wiregrass for $279,000.
If you'll put that resolution up.
I make a motion to approve resolution on 17-0911-1.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Weaver to approve resolution 17-0911-1. Second by Councilman, who was that? Barton. Is there any discussion?
Will give me the little bit.
The low bid one more time. It's Wiregrass Construction Company out of Ayrton, Alabama, and it's $279,400.
Thank you.
Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, Councilwoman Brown,
Yes.
Councilman Weaver,
Yes.
Councilman Watson,
Yes.
Councilman Barton.
Yes.
Motion is carried, and the resolution for paving on 10 streets is approved.
Next one is for field dirt for Bannon Park, resolution number 17-0911-2, and I'll call on the city clerk.
Okay. And we did on this also, this was not a formal bid on this, but because of the amount and it being a public works project. But we did get 3 bidders on it nevertheless. And the Kramer Dozer Services in Brewton bid $26,950. Southern Erosion Control out of Flomaton bid $29,000, and Richard McConaughey from Brewton bid $30,500. The low bid being $26,950 from Kramer Dozer.
Motion to approve 17-0911-2.
Second.
Motion by Councilwoman Brown to approve resolution number 17-0911-2, second by Councilman Watson. Is there any discussion?
Yes, sir. Let's see. Will this dirt be administered before this rodeo in October?
Yes, sir, it will.
It will be.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Is there any further discussion?
Also it'll be, when we build our permanent arena, the same dirt, that's what,
This is in
we're
preparation.
actually building it in preparation for the permanent arena we're going to build there.
Right. Any further discussion? Hearing none. Councilwoman Brown,
Yes.
Councilman Weaver,
Yes.
Councilman Watson,
Yes.
Councilman Barton.
Yes.
Motion carries, and resolution number 17-0911-2 for field dirt at O'Bannon Park is approved.
Next one is purchase of a mower for the cemetery, resolution 17-0911-3. And I'll call the city clerk on this one also.
Okay. This is they're just in need of a new mower, zero-turn mower for the cemetery, for maintenance of the cemetery. They actually did have some funds remaining that had been approved in the prior years, in this year's budget, but it wasn't enough to pay for this whole thing. So we're talking about approximately $8,000 for a mower. We already had $3,000 available, so what you're approving really is an additional $5,000 for the mower. The one side note of that is, that some of these funds have been, well, for one thing, they are set aside from sales for lots at the cemetery, and there were some donations in the funding also.
Motion to approve resolution number 17-0911-3.
Second.
Motion by Councilwoman Brown to approve Resolution 17-0911-3. The motion was seconded by Councilman Weaver. Is there any discussion?
Yes, sir. Dogwood Hills closed and they had equipment up there.
Yes, sir.
Did we sell any of that equipment?
We sold a lot of equipment at Dogwood Hills, but not this type of mower. No, sir.
Okay.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Councilwoman Brown?
Yes.
Councilman Weaver?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Councilman Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the resolution to purchase a cemetery lawnmower is approved.
Next, call on representative from the Chamber of Commerce.
That's right.
Good evening. First, I would like to thank y'all for your support of all our chamber events all year, and especially your support of the rodeo and the efforts you're making to help us get a permanent arena here. And then I would like to request permission for us to use O'Bannon Park October 13th and 14th for our PCA rodeo. And Ms. Rachel Fillmore is here to represent the Junior Rodeo Association, and we would like permission to use the park October 14th and 15th for the Junior Rodeo during the day.
14th and 15th, and then for yours is,
13th and 14th.
so the 13th through the 15th.
13th through the 15th, essentially.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Barton to approve the use of O'Bannon Park for the rodeo and junior rodeo, second by Councilman Weaver.
Before you get away, could you tell us a little bit about Porch Fest this weekend?
Yes, sir. The number one thing that we're hoping for is no rain. But we have 12 porches signed up to participate between Sauer Street and Granberry Street. We have different genres of music booked for the different porches. We'll have one main stage there near the four-way stop on Belleville that will close out the evening with a group, Southern Halo. It's a trio of sisters from Mississippi, and they do country bluegrass type music, but we've got everything from gospel music to jazz and blues, something for everyone to come out, and we're excited that we can make that a free event for the community to enjoy. So we invite y'all to join this Saturday too.
Right.
And that will be, the performances will begin at 3 in the afternoon and they'll wrap up by 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Is there any discussion on the O'Bannon motion?
Yes. On your cleanup, you have a lot of manure out there. What do you do with that at the end of the rodeo?
That's some of your best fertilizer, so we spread it.
So you just,
It's spread on the, yes sir, around the ground there.
okay.
Very good. Councilman Weaver. Yes, sir, second.
No discussion, no, motion been made, got to,
Okay. I think we're good. Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none, Councilwoman Brown?
Yes.
Councilman Weaver?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
yes.
Councilman Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the use of O'Bannon for the rodeo and junior rodeo is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. First thing is an announcement. Provalus, our new company here in Brewton, will be having their kickoff. Governor Kay Ivey is coming. The head of the Commerce Department, Greg Canfield, will be here. That will be on October 25th, starting at 3 o'clock. It will be at Provalus's temporary location, which is downtown next to Trustmark. So everyone is invited to that. I think that'll be a big occasion. Today is Patriots Day, and I wanted to read a little statement about that. The dictionary defines a patriot as a person who vigorously supports his or her country and is prepared to defend it against enemies or detractors. Here on this Patriot Day 2017, such heroes are easy to find, no matter what some may have you believe. On September the 11th, 2001, we became a nation of patriots, all unified in our support of each other against all enemies. Now, some 16 years later, our main goal should be to find common ground and support each other against a world that seems more and more marked by violence each year. I look around our city and see people ready and willing to help, whether it be a neighbor in Brewton or a person displaced by storms or other natural disasters across the country. I see people donating to charity, giving of their time and talent without selfish motives. I see police officers, firefighters, public servants, and just ordinary citizens, all more interested in helping than in taking. These are patriots and heroes, every one. On this Patriot Day, may we all find a worthy cause and strive to serve, and in so doing, we help form a more perfect union in our community. I see we have some firemen here, and I congratulate you all today on this day. Are there any other comments or announcements?
Yes, sir.
Motion adjourned.